Yes, it is happening, dear friends. Just as I told you, wherever you are on the globe, I told you guys here 24 hours ago that in the next 24 to 48 hours, there will be a great announcement. And less than 24 hours, the announcements are coming. It might not come the way you want it. But hey guys, great news came up last night. And I am here to update you. Most of you might have heard it. But hey guys, let's get started into the details. Alejandro Garnacho to Chelsea. Chelsea finally made the offer. Chelsea has made their offer to Manchester United. Yes, an offer of 40 million square. Chelsea said they are ready to pay between 35 to 40 million. 35 to 40 million. 35 to 40 simply means that they are ready to pay 35 million, with the add-ons, making it 40. It depends on how the deal will be agreed upon. But Chelsea are not ready to pay more than 40 for Alejandro Garnacho. That announcement was made. It is clear Chelsea's intentions right now as we speak, ladies and gentlemen. And the player, is just there with his Chelsea kit and he's waiting. In his mind, he's planning on the official unveiling. How it's going to be like. Ganacho, I believe that he will just scream, yes, finally. And hey, before I continue, that tells me what? I believe that Ganacho will explode in Chelsea. Looking at what's happening around Manchester United right now, it looks like there is a deeper problem in United than we all thought, or than we think. Look at United performance yesterday against a fourth division side. Fourth division side. In Wemo, Cunha, and the rest. You can just imagine. Dear friend, United losing to a fourth division side in England. Come on, Amorin. What is happening? And I sympathize with Amorin to some extent. When he was speaking, when I was watching him, he said, the team and the players spoke really loud for me today. I'm quoting Amorin. The team and the players spoke loud for me today. The interviewer then asked him again, what do you mean? Amorin answered again. He said, you know what I am talking about. Oh, the coach is down. And when you listen to him fully, he said, he doesn't know what to tell the fans any longer. He doesn't know what to tell the fans any longer. He was pushed further about the tactics, the formation. And he answered, he said, is it not the same formation he played against Arsenal, the first game of the season? And they did very well against Arsenal. Arsenal just got one opportunity by Calafiori through that set piece, and Calafiori headed it into the net. He said the same formation they used against Arsenal, and they did well. And it would have been expected that the team would build on that performance. Though they lost against Arsenal, they would have built, And he also referred to Liverpool, that they use similar formula against Liverpool. So it is not about the formation. For him, it's not about the formation. But then, what actually is the problem? They bought few new players to mix up with the old ones. The so-called bad nuts were taken out from the club. Oh yes, what's the name of that guy with Betis? Anthony is no more there. Before, they said he was giving problem. Sancho is no more there. He was giving problem. Garnacho is not there because he was giving problem. And all the players that they claimed they were giving problem within the team. Even Cristiano Ronaldo, at a point, Eric Ten Hag says he was the problem. He was the problem. And Garnacho left. Cristiano Ronaldo left. Right now, the issue with United, I cannot pin it down to the coach alone. There is something. And from the look of things, and from the way the coach spoke, he's frustrated because they try to bring in like different air. United needed a fresh air, fresh environment to operate in. And they tried to do all that. Is it a curse from someone? Ladies and gentlemen, what is it? What should Amorin do again? I'm a bit concerned because United deserve better. A fourth type team, eliminating them from the League Cup it's embarrassing, dear friends. It is embarrassing. Very, very embarrassing. And hearing Amorin sitting in the dugout, or seeing him sitting in the dugout and not watching his players take the penalties. He sat in the dugout. He didn't stand up to watch his players while they were taking the penalties, because he couldn't take it. He didn't know what to expect. The disappointment, the pain in his heart. He sat in the dugout watching his players take those penalties. Hardly is a screamer of a leader. Even if Man United had won that game last night, that tells me that Amorin has an issue and he's given up. Going forward, Amorin has given up because he's not sure what to do again right now. I see Amorin resigning. Yes. Because this seeing him in the dugout without getting up is like he has given up on the team. So I see him resigning from the job. This simply means that since you can't change 22 players at a go, you either change the formation, the tactics, which for me, and like he said, isn't the problem. Not the formation, it's not the tactics that is the problem. The best option is to bring in another fresh coach. And he is the only one that can give up. The club might not like to sack him to create a bad name. United are dealing with a mentality problem here. Mentality problem. Yeah. And I'm wondering who can change it. 7 months with Amorim in charge, he couldn't change the mentality of the team. 7 months. Oh, come on. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to Chelsea. In the span of 24 hours, from now, a lot is going to take place. Nicolas Jackson is close to joining FC Bayern. Jackson is close to joining FC Bayern on loan, with a salary fully covered by FC Bayern. Chelsea are still weighing up the options as we speak. Why? They are looking at Isak's situation. According to Fabrizio Romano, Chelsea are watching Isak's situation carefully. If Isak is leaving to Liverpool, then Newcastle might come in with a better offer for Jackson. So they have not given the red, alert to, or the green alert to Bayern. Bayern wants a loan with obligation to buy, and Chelsea tagged at £10 million, but they have not given the green light to Bayern yet, as at yesterday, because they are still watching closely what happens between Newcastle and Liverpool regarding Isak, ladies and gentlemen. So that is one. Christopher Nkunku is also nearing a permanent deal with AC Milan. Christopher from nowhere. AC Milan are in, and we've done some good business with AC Milan before, at least. So I believe that this will not be the last. This deal is, we understand they have already agreed on personal terms with the player. It is between the team, AC Milan and Chelsea now. Christopher Nkunku is nearing permanent deal. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And this is an impressive work by Chelsea directors if we are able to secure that. Now, remember, Christopher Nkunku's departure is tied to Javi Simeon's arrival. Yeah. Chelsea wanted Javi Simeon deal, Christopher Nkunku going to RB Leipzig so that, swap, maybe with some little add-ons or whatever. But right now as we speak, if Christopher is going to AC Milan, then Chelsea will have to meet the obligation of 70 million euros. Remember, we understand also Tottenham are currently in the race for Javi Simeon. Yes, you see, You know, I understand the situation that is at play here right now. Chelsea went in for Fermin Lopez and made it public. They made it public to put pressure on RB Leipzig to drop their asking price on Javi Simeon. Now, Tottenham, noticing that Chelsea tried something different by leaving a little gap within 24 hours, Tottenham stepped in immediately with RB Leipzig. Okay, if Chelsea are going in for Fermin Lopez, then we want to offer you what you're asking for Javi Simeon. So now, RB Leipzig, they'll be like, wow, we have another offer from Tottenham. You either take it or you leave it. But the point is, the player insists as we speak that it is Chelsea or he ain't going nowhere. Right now, as of that yesterday, the news is that the player is open for the move, be it Tottenham or Chelsea, though he preferred to be with Chelsea. But if Chelsea deal fails, he'll be happy to go and play for Tottenham. Ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. Now, 40 million for a 21-year-old playmaker from Manchester United. Alejandro Garnacho is on, and that could be announced between now and tomorrow, hopefully. I want to say that again. 40 million for a 21-year-old Premier League playmaker or Premier League attacker that has 3.5 shots per 90 minutes. 3.5 shots on average per 90 minutes. 8 box touches per 90 minutes. Oh yes, 8 box touches per 90 minutes. And 6 progressive carriers per 90 minutes, with a sample size of nearly 100 league games. 100 league games combined together. These are average statistics. Sample size of over nearly 100 league games for one of the world's most scrutinized clubs, Manchester United. Listen, guys, we are not underpaying. We are not underpaying. Chelsea are not just underpaying for Ganacho. Ladies and gentlemen, we are outright robbing United. Chelsea are just robbing United. Period. It is a robbery. Looking at the statistics, this is pure robbery. Under normal circumstances, Ganacho should be going for 70, 80 million. Looking at what is happening in United right now tells you that Ganacho is not a bad player after all. This is pure robbery by Chelsea for Ganacho. We are not just underpaying, but we are robbing United. This is pure. We didn't carry gun, but we are robbing them. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to run up. It's your breakfast. Chelsea informed AS Roma about request around 30 million for Tariq George with add-ons and a heavy sell-on clause. Clear view is for permanent deal, no loan, as only one international spot remains. AS Roma budget is lower. Chelsea received also an approach from 2 Premier League clubs and German clubs for Tariq George. Now we have only one spot, one loan spot that remains. And if Bayern are taking Jackson on loan, it's over. So we cannot loan Tariq George out. But if you are loaning Tariq George out, it means that Jackson stays in Chelsea for next season. Ladies and gentlemen, it is what it is. It is what it is. So basically, our deals are about to be run up this weekend. Let me just end it here that Garnacho can't wait to wear the Chelsea shirt as soon as possible. I'll see you guys in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.